Hello and welcome to a new series on Farming Simulator 22. We are currently going to start this series on Somerset Farms. We need to have some rules. Sorry. Right, okay. As soon as I started talking then my throat went. If we do, well, we have to start with contracts. We have zero money. That's obviously a bit of gibbing. I believe that we should be completing the jobs 100%. Like, not wait until the job says, "Oh, the job is complete." I think we should complete them 100%. So I think that's what we will do. We just need to have a look at the contracts. Field 20. That's quite a big field for a ploughing job. I think we should also get one little toy per day, but you cannot get toys from fields or farms you do not own. Now I know there are a couple in roads. That is the only. Right, so let me just change that to 3 times. There we go. Change that to 3 times. Clear contract. Let's just see what there is. It's not a case of, it's just we need to do like ploughing or cultivating. That's the thing, you see. £3,400 per plough. They're relatively big jobs. Field 1, 46 and 50. So if we just have a look at field 1, which I cannot find anywhere. Field field 1's a massive field. So field 1 and field 46. So field 46 is a big job. I'm trying to see how we will get to that field. So we're going up there, we'll go up there. Yeah, let's go and let's go do field 46. Definitely do 46. Oh, we've got field 50. Sorry, I did not see field 50. Field 50. Field 50 is the easiest way to find out which fields are bigger. I personally think you do that. Well, there's not much difference, is there? Oh no, that one. Field 1. Let's do field 1. We need to borrow the equipment because we don't have any of our own. Lovely. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, a few reasons why we're going to start the series this way, guys, is we get to drive loads of different machinery. Right, well, there was a toy. Like I say, we can have one toy per day, or one toy per one toy per episode / day. So we're going to try and stick to us using as many. Sorry, it was me trying to a little bit. Really? I feel like being that far then was a little bit much, but okay. I'm not going to argue with it. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, the whole point of the series, guys, is we are going to start with nothing, work our way up, and we're going to try and earn as much as we can, to be honest. I think that's the easiest way to do this. Right, I'm not 100% sure how we get to that farm. We get to this farm, or this field, sorry. Do we go down this way? I've never done a map tour of this game, so it is a genuine case of sorry, I seem to have something in my throat now. I've started recording. Yeah, I literally had no idea how I got into this field then. So what we're going to do is we'll do a headland. I don't know why it is, but whenever I play Farming Simulator, I always seem to do like a clockwise rotation. Right, let's just zoom out so a better view, and we'll get this cultivated. Like I say, it would be nice to get some equipment For example, we own a tractor and we own our own cultivator. We wouldn't have to pay as much in rent. Obviously, we're not going to be able to afford big machinery, so we'd only be able to do like smaller fields with it. I don't know if it's worth keeping money and saving it, or if we should buy equipment straight away. I suppose we could buy like fertilizer sprayers with, a tractor and a fertilizer sprayer and things like that. Something that gets us doing our own. Who knows? For now though guys, so what we'll do, we'll turn this into a time lapse. Right, there we go guys, first contract is complete. Yeah, hopefully we've got enough time to get another one in this video. Let's get it lifted, let's get it forward. Like I say, we've done like 100% of the field. There'll be little bits we miss. We're not going to get it perfect every time. Yeah, we'll head back to the shop and we'll look at the next contract and we'll get paid from this job. See, look, there's a couple of little... I said we can get one little toy a day as long as we own that. We own like the land and stuff. But obviously there's going to be little bits of land. Well, technically, yeah, there's that. It would own like all of it, so we could get them ones. I thought then, I genuinely thought, oh, maybe there isn't. But there's one in the road. That's just in the road, so we can get the ones in the road. I just know on the main farm there's quite a lot. And obviously I don't want to be getting the ones on the farm without actually owning it, so... And I know there are some on fields as well, you know, in corners of fields, so... We'll get the ones at the shop for now. We'll go grab one. Like I say, I think one per in-game day, maybe. One per episode. And there'll be some days where we do more than one episode in a day, you see, that's the thing. Right. so let's get paid from that job. I've also just realised that my engine is not working correctly either. Where's automatic engine? Sorry, wrong one. So yeah, we'll do seasonal growth on. We'll do all that on. We'll do all that on. Turn all that off. Automatic engine start is off. There we go. Right, I just needed to do that because I prefer to leave them running. So we'll collect that. Right, so what have we got now? I'm always going to clear the contracts, guys. It's just an easier way of doing it. You never know, we might get like a cultivator, we might get a ploughing job. No, we're only getting the one ploughing job. Field 3, we could sow a field. So it's going to take me a little while to look on the maps and stuff, because like I say, we need to, yeah, look, field 3's down there, little sowing job where we've just been. That'd be a nice little time lapse, that and that for a little job. Let's try and get something with a bit of money behind us. Field 50 is just as big as field 1. Don't know if I really want to cultivate another job where it's a field like that size, but it's either that job there or like a tiny little sowing job down here. Well, we have got £4,000 now, so we might be able to get a fertilising job. It should. The good thing is I've got a mod that basically tells us like details. So if we click on the details on it, it says we should use about 2,000 in material. But this is where I'm concerned. We get £4,000 for doing this job. It's going to cost us 600, so that's 3,400. We're going to lose £2,000 in materials. That means we're going to get 1,300 for my fertilising job. These jobs are not worth it. In my, like, we could go cultivate this field right now, and that's it. We get it all. We lose 559 quid, so we basically come out with just short of £3,000, which is even more money for us. So we'll go and do field 50. Yeah, if I sound a bit sniffly, guys, I do massively apologise. I literally suffer extremely badly in hay fever, but not every year. Some years, hay fever doesn't come anywhere near me, and then other years it's like, wow. Like yesterday, didn't have a hay fever tablet. Didn't affect me at all. It was even hotter yesterday than it is today. Yet today I am just like a snivelling mess. Yeah, what I'll do, guys, instead of driving up and down the same road all the time, I'll meet you up there. Right, there we go. There is the yard next to the fuel station. Right, we just need to open these gates. Yep, I was hoping they were going to open on the inside. I love how this has given us a blue weight, guys. A blue tractor with a blue weight with a blue filter there. Now I'm sorry, it's going to be another cultivating job. I just need to get enough, a little bit of money in the bank to get us up and running. Yeah, we're going to do a couple of headlands. I know in that last job it kind of looked a little bit odd with some of the way I was doing it, but I tried to get away with just one headland, and well, it didn't work. I ended up not having enough turns along that top edge, so hence why I ended up going round again. Yeah, I think it's going to be the same here. Right, we'll put this on a time lapse, guys, and I'll see you when we're done. Right, there we go. Another job down. So that's 2 jobs done. Yeah, I know they're kind of both cultivating jobs. Like I say, I'd like to do some fertilising jobs, I really would. I'm just thinking we're not going to earn a lot of money from them, and the big paying fertilising jobs are actually some of the biggest fields on the map. So at the moment, as daft as it sounds, it's the cultivating jobs that are paying. Ploughing would be a good one as well, but there seems to only be one ploughing job. So what we'll do is we'll go back, we'll have a look, we'll see if there's a relatively small job, try and get a 3rd job done today, and hopefully we can do that. It's an absolutely fantastic map though, guys. It is so nice. I know it's not based on where I live. I'm from like the Yorkshire coast area in England, but yeah, to be honest with you, it is so nice. When I drive down the road where I live, it would be kind of what you would expect. You know what I mean? You got your big trees on like one side, like where I live, I've got hedges on both sides, or trees on both sides, or like on this map, you know, trees and hedges, like one on each side, and that's kind of what it's like where I live as well. Do you know what I mean? I think that must just be a thing for England in general. I best say Britain actually, and or the UK. I best not say England in case any Welsh or Scottish people get offended. I don't mean it. You know, when I talk personally, I kind of usually talk literally where I'm from, things like that. Right, so we've got 3,555 takeaway. So we come out with just short of 3 grand. Let me just turn details off. Field 18. Let's just have a look at field 18, because that is not a very. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's only that tiny little job there. We could do field 18 today. We could do that. Oh, we're gonna get like 500 quid from it. It's gonna be worth absolutely nothing, but I suppose at the end of the day, at least we can get a little bit more money out of it. Let's get this weight connected. Or let's run over the weight. This is what I'm loving about these jobs at the moment. We've done 3 cultivate. This will be like the 3rd cultivating job today. Like I say, we will have more variety. Just as soon as we can, you know, we can actually afford to do more than just cultivate jobs. I'd like to get some fertilising jobs done. If we own our own tractor, we could buy a sprayer. You know, we have a mod where the barrels, so we can buy barrels of liquid fertilizer. It's cheaper. It just means we'll make a little bit more money on the cultivate job. Now, I personally don't want to use the barrel fertilizer for my personal fields, because I find the solid fertilizer sprays are usually a little bit wider. But if we're going to do a cultivate job where you only get like £1,000 by the time you finish doing it, if we use the little what is it? Trying to find out where the hell. Well, that wasn't even the field we're meant to be looking at anyway. Right, oh, I see where we're going all the way up through the town. Yeah, what was I saying? If we use the barrel mod just for contracts, we could maybe get our hands on like a little cheapo tractor, a little bit of a sprayer on the back. Maybe we could do fertilising contracts that way. We wouldn't be paying the rent then. And obviously we could use the sprayer, not like I said, not for the liquid fertilizer, but we could actually use the sprayer part when we come to herbicide our own farm. Oh wow, we've got all these toys down here, just sat on bonnets and walls and stuff. Like I say, we can only get one an episode. These are out in the open as well. But yeah, this is a wicked little job. This, I like this job. Oh, it's not very quick, is it? I think it's the gearbox. You never know, we might be able to rent the equipment for one of the bigger fields and do the small fields, but I feel like that would be cheating in my eyes. We wouldn't be paying the fee for actually doing the job. We're technically paying the fee because we're borrowing the farmer's equipment. I know we're getting it from the shop, but I feel like we're using the farmer's equipment. Maybe an old farmer uses, you know, wasn't feeling well today. So he's lent us his John Deere. My foot's constantly on the floor here, guys, on the accelerator, so yeah, the gearbox on this tractor, it's not very good. Right, see you on the gun then, guys.
I know you don't mean to, but you're blocking my view. I know you got issues, but I got my shit too. I don't wanna be your therapy no more, no more. You don't wanna hear this, but it's you, it's not me.
Right, there we go, guys. Third job of the day. Like I say, this job was worth very little to us, money wise. It was basically just another little job to get done. But at the end of the day, £500 is £500, so that's pretty much what we come out with, and so be it. It took us what, about 5-10 minutes real life. And yeah, I went round and round in circles. It was more to be honest, because this gearbox in this tractor, I feel, just completely sucks. So I kind of just went round and round in circles just to try and keep the top speed. It's alright when you're not working, like now we're just driving normally, it's alright. But yeah, it just seems to suck ever so slightly when you... I tell you what it is. When you're driving with the tool down, it was like stuck in the middle of two gears, like you needed to change gear. Like I say, we always have to drive back to the shop, guys, because if we just get paid for the job now, we're stuck here. I don't want to keep teleporting to the shop, you know what I mean, jumping to the shop, so if we drive back to the shop after each job, then we're done. We've only got to go back to the shop for the next job, or the next tractor, so yeah, I feel like we've got off to a pretty good start today. 7,300, like I say, we're still in August, so in the next episode we'll continue in August. We'll probably do some sort of other job. I know there's quite a big ploughing job to do, so we may look at doing that job. I didn't really want to start straight in today with a ploughing job, because I know ploughing jobs do take technically a little bit longer. I wanted to get a few little jobs under my belt in the first episode, and I feel like we've done that. So yeah, let's get paid for that job there. 46 is a nice cultivating job, so we could probably do that one next time. Maybe do the ploughing job as well. That'll tide us over the £10,000 mark. But that will be all for today's episode, guys. I do massively appreciate everybody watching, and until next time, I'll speak to you all later on. Bye bye.